What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another review, and this time we're taking a look at Grown Ups. Let's waste no time. Let's get right into it. Grown Ups tells the simple story of these five lifelong friends coming together for the 4th of July weekend to celebrate and mourn the loss of their high school coach, who led them to his first and only championship basketball win. So that is the overall story of Grown Ups. How do I feel about Grown Ups as an overall movie? I don't mind it. I like Grown Ups. This won't go down as one of the greatest Adam Sandler comedies ever made. This movie came out in the year 2010, when Adam Sandler was starting his decline as a comedic actor, and you can tell that in a lot of his movies he just wasn't caring anymore. Grown Ups is just one of those movies where Adam Sandler is just hanging out with his friends. That's what the movie Grown Ups is. It's just about Adam Sandler just hanging out with his friends. Not a lot of acting is required in this movie, which actually works, because when you watch this movie, you feel like you're just watching a couple of guys just hanging out. That's actually one of the things that I actually like about this movie. You know, Adam Sandler's chemistry with Kevin James from Chuck and Larry was always good. Now you adding Chris Rock, David Spade, and Rob Schneider to the mix, and you have the ensemble. All five of these guys have really good on-screen chemistry with one another. They have very distinct personalities from each character. Each character has their own very distinct personality, but they mesh. Like, they all mesh. Like, the best scenes in this movie are just the five of these guys just hanging out and just talking, because you get the genuine feel that they've known each other since they were children. And that's pretty much the best part of Grown Ups, is just the natural chemistry that Adam Sandler has with his four co-stars. They got the best scenes in the movie. They got some of the funniest bits in this movie as well. Supporting cast in this movie, I thought, was rock solid. You know, you have Maria Bello, Maya Rudolph, and the outstandingly gorgeous Salma Hayek playing the wives of these men, and I thought they were fine in their roles as well. You know, I got no complaints. Maria Bello has a subplot of her 4-year-old infant son still being breastfed. That joke was kind of weird, and I did not really get a lot of laughs out of it. Maya Rudolph has this running gag of her being a working wife while her husband's a stay-at-home dad. You know, you got some funny jokes with that here and there. So, you know, was nothing too over the top. Salma Hayek, you know, career woman who wants to go to Milan, and she's the wife of Adam Sandler, and they have spoiled children, mostly their 2 sons. But throughout the course of the movie, they learn to act like normal people, which I actually think was the better part. Which I actually think was the better character growth, was seeing Adam Sandler's children go from these upscale, uptight kids who want gelatos and Voss water to being regular kids as the film progresses. That I enjoyed. But you also have the daughter character who always had that innocence no matter what, and her character never changed, which I can appreciate. I enjoyed that. Some of the other supporting characters in this movie I thought were decent as well. A lot of alums from Saturday Night Live make an appearance, like Colin Quinn, Tim Meadows, and other Adam Sandler regulars from past movies appear in this movie, as well as a rival basketball team that Sandler and his group beat when they were kids. They come in to want to have a rematch and rectify that loss, since they feel that they were robbed of it. That whole subplot is okay. No, it's nothing horrible. It's decent, and leads to a decent third act where you get the basketball rematch now that everyone's in their older age. So, you know, that was cool. I guess that wasn't bad. You got some entertaining bits coming out of that here and there. The whole thing of Rob Schneider's wife being this really old woman. You do get some laughs here and there. The Gloria character near the end of the movie tries to act more like this wise old soul character by giving her thoughts on the family, and they finally accept her, I guess. That was okay. Nothing really fantastic, but nothing offensively bad either. The whole thing of Rob Schneider's two older daughters being spied on by these two kids, I thought was funny. Led to a lot of interesting moments. Especially the whole thing, especially when he accuses David Spade's character of Higgins of sleeping with one of his daughters. That was pretty humorous as well. Like Grown Ups, it does have a lot of funny bits peppered in there all throughout, but it does have some running gags I just don't care for. Like the whole thing of the Adam Sandler character of Lenny trying to hide the fact that he has a maid. That running gag, it was funny for the first two times, and then it just got a little, then they got stretched out way too much. It's like, we get it. You got a nanny. Stop hiding it. It's getting kind of dumb. Now you're finding ways to just force this joke in. Didn't really like it. Like, a lot of the humor in this movie can be very hit and miss. Some of it can be funny, some of it cannot be funny. I think the whole thing at the water park was my favorite part of the movie. Because you get like Steve Buscemi and guys like that, and they have this really wicked scene where they're trying to like do like a daredevil stuff to a pool. All that stuff is fun. Like Grown Ups has a lot of really fun moments in it. Do all the jokes land? No. But is this movie fun to watch? I think so. I enjoy it. So with all that being said, Grown Ups will not be in the top 8 of Adam Sandler's best works. Some might even say this is like the downcline of his career. Me personally, I enjoy Grown Ups. It's a simple comedy, gets the job done. It ain't spectacular or memorable, but it's a lot of fun. And that's why I'm going to give Grown Ups a solid 6.5 out of 10. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but you can clearly tell that these 5 main guys are having a blast making this movie, and their genuine chemistry really, really shines. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Grown Ups. Let me know yours in the comment sections down below. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.